Right now, Ukrainian troops are locked in what could be a pretty long and drawn-out battle to win back territory. After what was a tough week by President Zelensky's own admission, the last couple of days have been much more fruitful, according to the Ukrainian military. In the east, they say that they are having partial success to the north and the south of Bakhmut, where there have been some extremely heavy battles, but it is slow going. Now, why is it slow? Well, because Russia's had 16 months to build their defences, and it's used that time pretty well. Ukrainian tanks and troops can't just advance wherever they like. Russia's dug big anti-tank ditches, and they've booby-trapped the landscape with mines and built several lines of trenches. We've been speaking with Battalion Commander Ihor Shepetin, who came under extremely heavy fire while trying to hold Bakhmut for Ukraine. He says people who say the counteroffensive is too slow perhaps don't understand the reality on the ground.
People who sit on the sofa and watch it on TV, maybe they want faster victories, but war is a very complicated, scary and bloody process. People lose the most important thing, their lives. The enemy is also training and is more prepared than when the armed aggression began.
Ukrainian troops are also pushing hard in the south, trying to get closer to places like Berdyansk and Militopol to cut Russia off from Crimea. The mayor of Militopol, which is under Russian occupation, says it's frustrating that weapons from the west seem to be coming so gradually.
Please give us enough military equipment, enough long-range rockets, give us fighting jets, we ask. And while our partners think about it, Russians didn't think, they built. And we together give them 1.5 year opportunities to build it. And now we have a greater problem.
Away from the front line, Ukraine is still preparing for the possibility Russia could still regain some momentum. Civilians are being trained in skills like how to spot landmines, how to try to protect themselves from a chemical attack, or even a nuclear incident. We've been speaking to people who never thought they'd ever pick up a weapon, let alone train to use one in the streets. But the war has changed everything, and now they want to be able to defend their towns if it comes to that. Of course, here in Ukraine, everyone is hoping it doesn't come to that, and troops can continue making steady progress on the front line.